Today on Cronkite News Watch.
This is the Century Lane entrance. Right now it's a slow start, but once they know more about it, it'll be an easier transition to the other side. This is just one more way downtown Phoenix is becoming more accessible. The 2011 NBA season has yet to kick off.
But I found one group that is helping to feed people one bus ride at a time.
We have a crew waiting inside for Kane when he gets here. And as we mentioned, Kane is trying to get Arpaio's endorsement, as is Bachman. So far, no word on whether Arpaio will endorse either candidate. About 1,500 kids have shown up from all over Arizona. The Nogales Police Department has gotten a little help funding overtime from the Attorney General's office, and now they can work more hours to weed out drug smugglers coming across the border.
Cronkite News abrió un nuevo burro en la capital de la nación, lo que significa lo que tenemos mucho mejor acceso. Since the Nogales Police Department received this grant just around 5 months ago, they have been able to seize over 250 pounds of marijuana. That's not one, not two, not three, but 10 of these bundles. And is also closer to a freeway, as you can see right behind me, and that equals better response time. This morning, people were still reeling at the word that Russell Pierce, a name forever connected to some of Arizona's toughest immigration laws, will no longer be in charge of the state Senate. Last night, in a historic election, voters spoke with their ballots. Belmont has been able to slowly restore itself 1 year later. Usted encuentra que el costo de una conexión internet es más o menos $20 a $90 al mes, and may also cut down the long waits that it takes for you to cross the border into Arizona.
It's been very comforting to see things go back to normal.
Rebecca McCaleb recollects the memories of a devastating event
We had to hide in the bathtub.
that nearly destroyed her home, but not her spirit.
My dad's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, I don't know what that was," and I was just kind of internalizing everything that had just happened. And he's like, "We just got hit by a tornado."
It was on this day just last year when 5 tornadoes cut through parts of Belmont Springs, ripping apart homes. 1 year later, the neighborhood is looking better than ever. And just at the end of the road, a new house stands on what once was a pile of debris. But inside, the Cox family knows there are some things that can't be brought back.
It was hard. Yeah, we lost a lot of memories, but at least we still have each other.
Her son Jacob says the forest behind his home sometimes reminds him of the day his sense of safety was shaken.
If we do hear a warning of a tornado, we will start getting a little timid, I guess.
And the McCalebs think it was nothing more than a miracle that no one in Belmont was killed.
I saw a tornado.
And as a whole family, to honor today's anniversary, they plan to do something special.
We wanted to go up to that hill and plant like a little tree,
But Mother Nature may have other plans yet again.
but it's gonna snow, and so we're just gonna make ice cream.
Youth pastor Michael Worley enjoys spending time with the students at the park. These kids live in Nogales, a town known for being a passageway for drugs coming up from Mexico.
At least I hear of people who have gotten stopped and have been carrying stuff like that and carrying drugs.
And with the marijuana harvest in high gear right now, it is a critical time for Nogales police to focus on keeping the drugs away from the kids.
I think it's good that they're cracking down on it because as a youth pastor, we're working with students. There's a lot of students that I work with that are struggling with marijuana.
And this is where they are cracking down, along Interstate I-19.
You might stop 20 cars and get nothing throughout the day.
K-9 officer Amador Vasquez says it's hard to tell if a vehicle is loaded with drugs, and you can't just pull anyone over.
Buenas tardes.
And with the new $500,000 grant from the Attorney General's office targeted at seizing drugs, the department says they are already seeing a difference. Since the Nogales Police Department received this grant just around 5 months ago, they have been able to seize over 250 pounds of marijuana. That's not one, not two, not three, but 10 of these bundles.
No, fue por el polarizado en la ventana.
While police hope their presence make drug smugglers think twice, Michael says he's thankful the officers are out on the streets protecting his kids.
I like it that they're cracking down on it and taking it seriously, and not just letting it slip by.
We want to save money for future.
Emily, Kendra, and Ryan are learning more than baking and sewing and selling cookies at their Girl Scout meeting. These young girls are also learning how to prepare for their financial futures.
You're going to create a sample budget.
As a part of an overhaul in the organization's curriculum and merit badge program,
Discuss your spending habits.
these girls are learning the importance of budgeting, comparison shopping, and good credit. It's called the Financial Literacy Program.
Well, with Girl Scouts, I like learning about that because I know that in this time we kind of need to learn about managing our money.
And leading young kids into the future with a sound financial background is important.
That's the best way to do it, is to start young, build that foundation, and by the time they are adults, they will have the background and the knowledge and the resources that they need to actually be successful financially in their future.
And what's a Girl Scout program without a badge to go with it? There are badges for financing, marketing, as well as budgeting.
Suppose you received a gift of $100 to spend however you wanted.
As a matter of fact, the program is so new, the badges haven't even arrived yet. But that's not slowing down these future financial specialists.
I wish.
The goal here, to teach these young women that saving for the future can be fun and doesn't have to be painful.